which is really worrying. Well, the Shrewsbury Folk Festival is technically over, but what a finale! I mean, we had a big problem that Katie Tunstall sadly couldn't come, and then basically every musician was left standing at the festival, stepped up to the mark, and produced probably the biggest scratch band amazing thing that you can imagine, really. I'm here with the Sweetback Sisters, you've been here all weekend actually, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, the last few days.
Yeah. You did a set on Marquee 2 and the main stage, which is amazing. I mean, how was that? Shrewsbury is a big, amazing festival. What were those performances like to start with?
Oh man, to start with, we were here last year for the first time, and so this year we came here knowing how much fun we were going to have, and the bar was raised. Like from our first notes on the stage at Marquee 2 yesterday, the bar had been raised like another 100 feet. It was such an amazing crowd last night, so wonderful, and we were just part of a really, really fun evening last night, and then today was like pretty non-stop. It was amazing.
Yeah. We got up really early and started really early. There were new sound checks that we had to do because of this whole new band situation, and every time I thought maybe I would fall asleep or freak out, instead I just had a great time, and the adrenaline from one event helped me get to the next event.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was
because they booked you last year as you came off stage, didn't they? You came off stage like you're back next year.
Pretty much. Well, actually, it was. We really, really, really want to have you back. Like, we will definitely have you back in 2013. We never do artists 2 years in a row. Never do artists 2 years in a row. And then a month later, I got an email from Neil, and he was like, "Well, we were hoping maybe you'd come back next year," and we were thrilled.
Well,
it took us all of like 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People wrote letters. They wrote on their comment cards like. People think that, letter writing is a lost art, and it may be, but it helps artists so much for, the promoters and the bookers and whatnot to know truly in person, not just gushing after a show, but, putting in that extra effort to be like, this band means something to me, and I'd like to see them again.
Yeah, and I think doing that folk slam, which is quite the name, the folk slam this year was great for us to just to get to collaborate with a bunch of artists. It meant we got to meet more artists this year than we did last year. Things were all a little bit, we didn't know what we were getting into last year, and just working with Jim and Caroline and Maddie and Nick, melodium player, and Hannah, and it was just really, really wonderful.
I mean, yeah, you see that and you think, my God, all this music works together, doesn't it? And it seems so natural to have Hammond and James doing clog dancing on stage to, American tunes or whatever, it just all works.
Oh man, that clogging solo in the last tune, to die for. Clogging solo to rock and roll.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And if you weren't there, you lost it, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, the memories.
Yeah.
Let us recall other fun moments from the night.
So we expect you to be back here next year again, but...
see what happens.
Yeah, you got a bit of a tour over here, a few dates over in the UK, haven't you?
Yeah, we're about to go, we're going to go to Barry tomorrow. I have to think twice to figure out how to pronounce it every time. We're going to Barry tomorrow, and we'll be in Glasgow and just all over the country. I'm really excited. Or the kingdom, all over the kingdom.
Not that anymore.
And I'm excited to get to see the countryside. We toured in January a little bit, 5 dates or something, but it was January, so it was quite cold, and I'm looking forward to warm, sunny August. Right.
You'll be lucky, yeah.
Yesterday was a tease. It really was. It was all sunshine, and this is
well, the thing is, here we don't have a climate. We just get weather. Right. Different weather every day, and that's what we're going to cope with.
That's what it's like in San Francisco, actually, where I'm from. Mm-hmm.
So don't moan about it. What are the plans for next year? You've got more recording. What you got lined up?
Yeah, we actually just put out a record like for this festival, which is called Bulldog. It's an EP, so it's 6 songs.
7.
7. Hey, we did
Which
7.
you were just signing in the tent there.
Yes, exactly. And also, in about a month or two, our brand new Christmas record is going to be coming out. For the last 4 years, Emily and I have been putting on the Sweetback Sisters Country Christmas Sing-Along Spectacular.
All that needs is Bing Crosby in there, and that would be
I know.
amazing.
I know.
And basically, I print books, and like people drink and they sing songs with the Sweetback Sisters, and it's really fun. So now we'll have an album to go along with that, and probably sometime next year we'll actually put out a full length, because we, as you know, on the main stage we did some new material that really should be recorded. We just haven't
gotten to it yet.
Well, that's a good thing though, because you can, you do it live for a while and it evolves, doesn't it?
Then
it
we're
changes.
better at it. It's true. It's true. It's totally true.
Yes.
And it has to change. And you're a great live act, and I think that's where it's got to come from, hasn't it?
We really pride ourselves in being a live band, for sure. We love making records, but it's not what it's about for us. It's about being on stage and sharing with people. It's just so much fun.
No. Well, thanks, talkers. And I want to come around yours for Christmas now. That's the
Yes,
thing,
please do. Oh my gosh, come to the shows in Brooklyn.
Okay, yeah.
And you can just piggyback it with, see the whatever Empire State Building or something.
Yeah,
Statue
cool,
of Liberty.
Yeah.
And Country Christmas Sing Along Spectacular. Vacation of a lifetime.
It's a date. Yeah. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks a lot.
Marvelous.